Hello guys, I hope you're all doing well today. Coming at you with the next excerpt of my first novel in a series, Black and White Odyssey of Eden. Continuing where we left off, so let's go ahead and have at this. She and the general walked together for a moment, the general supporting some of her weight as she rested her arm around his shoulders. She thought before speaking. If that's true, how did you survive? I don't know, sweetheart. That's the thing. I just suddenly got the impulse to go to the forest one day. And then somehow came across a bunker of some sort. I didn't even know it existed. I don't think anyone did. Well, someone had to have built it. The general looked down at her warily for a moment, not saying a word. He then continued his vigilant gaze forward. It was him. I know it. She said, sorry, I gave the wrong accent. It was him. I know it. She said in a quiet despondence. Who? Asked the general. A foolish false idol, she responded with a frown. The general let out a cynical laugh. Suffice to say, my faith in false idols may have been a bit shaken of late. I don't know who this person is that you speak of. Melancholia once more showered the general's face. What's your name? Catherine asked. Craig Donnelly, he said in a businesslike manner, without looking at her. I'm an Air Force Major General at the Joint Naval Base here in Philadelphia. Philadelphia? Catherine was flabbergasted. How did we get here? The general looked at her in an equally perplexed fashion. I'm not sure what you mean. I was just in New York. The depth of the paradox raced through her mind, causing her to become dizzy. As it depleted what was left of her already drained energy. No, sweetheart, this is Philadelphia. Always has been. I think you're getting delirious. He grabbed her as she began to stumble in her faintness. Oh there, darling. Hold on just a bit longer. We're almost there. As they walked down the bend of the gravel path, scorched forest on either side of them, off nearly a quarter-mile in the distance, a cave revealed itself, embedded in the side of a mountain before them. Covered in erstwhile vibrantly arrayed vines and brush. Only weeks prior, it would have appeared undifferentiated from the surrounding shrubbery, as if a faceless individual in a crowd of people. The blackened limbs of trees swayed between the powerful gusts of irradiated wind, calling the two of them forward, funneling them toward the opening. They reached the cave entrance. The general had already burrowed a hole through the wall of shrubbery, which they crawled through, snapping blackened remains of the plants as they went. They were met by a tunnel, mute to the outside. A solitary incandescent light bulb was perched about a second large metal door 20 feet before them, flickering as the winds caused variations in the pressure of the foyer in which they had entered. Sorry. The general stopped as he wiped the fine dust off his uniform that lied loosely about, propping Catherine about the cave wall. So have you just been here? You have been here before, then? Catherine asked. Yes. I've been staying here for a few days. I found out the base was destroyed the moment I decided to take a stroll into this area. So I figured I'd stay a bit. He laughed. I knew there would be nothing left to return to. Catherine was confused. Well, then, why did you leave the bunker at all? I mean, why were you even out there to collect me? It's irradiated out here. And Catherine hesitated. Why would you want to remind yourself of this? The general was dumbfounded. He did not know the answer to this question himself, nor had he thought of it. Let's get inside. We can talk more. Then we can talk more. We'll surely be here a while. That's it for now. I'll come at you with the next one later. Love y'all. Peace.